Hi guys, this will be a quick first look video for one of two Sanyo based STK amplifiers by BrzHifi that I got recently. I got two of them, this one and the silver one, because they were very cheap. They were like $120 each, shipping included, so that's really not expensive. And I was wondering how Sanyo STK chipset sounds. It seems like BrzHifi had acquired somehow some quite large quantities of STK chips from Sanyo. These were quite popular a few years ago, but they are not so common right now. And BrzHifi is selling these amplifiers based on Sanyo chips. So the first one is called PA-428. In the front we have a power switch, we have volume control, nothing on the sides, cooling vents on the top, and in the back we can see one set of RCA inputs and one set of speaker outputs, and power cord connector with integrated fuse compartment. So let's take a look inside. Yep. And what do we have inside? Inside we have a separate power supply here. The power supply is using some kind of Chinese capacitors with brand I have never heard about before. It's like Hong X or something like that. Yes, the interesting thing is that, as you can see, the board for the power supply is screwed in 4 places here. So all in all, you can just replace the whole power supply unit. It's 48 volts output power supply, so you can just replace it with something else. And the actual board for the amplifier is the small board here. It's quite small, although the Sanyo chip is quite large. The capacitors used here are Samyang. Yes, Samyangs. I've seen them a couple of times in PC power supplies, so maybe there is a room for some kind of improvement, but that's for something for the full review. We have a relay protecting speakers, and the actual Sanyo chip, I don't know if you can see that, probably not, is STK-428-640A, something like that. And it is quite large. According to the manufacturer, this is D Class amplifier, although BrzHifi says it was tuned to sound like a B Class amplifier. The volume port here is rather cheap, so there's another point that could be a place to improve the amplifier. And as you can see, it's connected with these cables, so again we can probably just bypass it by connecting input signal directly to the board here. So this way we would use this amplifier as a pure power amplifier. It's very simple inside. There's not much to talk about. It's been through a burning process already, so when I'll find the time to do a sound quality review, I will record a video after my listening tests. It's rather light. The chassis is sturdy, but that's something that I've come to expect from all amplifiers I'm getting from AliExpress. And that's it. I'm really curious about the sound of this one, especially compared with TPA 5255 breed of amplifiers. The Sanyo STK chipset was used in some quite popular and quite good quality audio equipment back in the time. So That's it for this first look video. It was quick. Stay tuned for full review. If you have noticed anything interesting that I've omitted here, that I've missed here, just give me a shout in the comments. And that's it. Thank you guys. Have a nice day.